We're all kegged up right now. That sounds bad.
It's getting close. The dumbest idea.
Oh, what's the freakiest thing you ever done?
We're showing up uninvited with this. If you're watching this video, then let me be the first to say, Happy National Bring Your Friend a Keg of Beer, Uninvited, for No Reason Day. Or I guess I should say happy belated National Bring Your Friend a Keg of Beer, Uninvited, for No Reason Day, because yeah, it was actually a couple weeks ago and you missed it entirely, so I'm sorry about that. Wait, what? You've never heard of that holiday? Well, I, Bubs407, have declared that today, not today, when did I record this? August 13th is officially National Bring Your Friend a Keg of Beer, Uninvited, for No Reason Day, or Nabil Fako Buffern, as I like to call it these days. And it's a day that I've been celebrating every year for the past 1 year. Up until August 13th, so the day I made the holiday, my knowledge of kegs and where to buy them was equal to the amount of girlfriends that I had in college. I didn't have any. But Bubs, you went to college. What about the frat parties? Don't they have kegs at those? Well, yeah, I went to college, but my school didn't even have Greek life, so that's lame, I think. We didn't have a football team either, but we did have Quidditch. I'm getting sidetracked. This is the keg video. What even is a keg? Just a big tub of beer? As far as I was concerned, up until this point, kegs are what they threw over their heads in World's Strongest Man. But just because I didn't have any knowledge of kegs, that doesn't mean that other people don't have any, right? That's why I had to recruit my friend Chris to help me out with this. He has no knowledge of kegs either, but what he does have is friendship, and that's awesome. Now, the first part of any good keg delivery is getting someone that will actually appreciate your hospitality. Someone that would enjoy receiving a keg of beer. Uninvited, of course. I mean, I guess you could give it to someone that hated beer. That'd be pretty funny, I think. Maybe next year. But no, we wanted to be nice this holiday and leave a giant metal container in the living room of someone that would actually like what was inside of it. So I put all my friends who like beer into a wheel and spun it to see who would be our lucky winner. I'm just kidding. All the options were the same guy. Brendan, AKA White Boy Player. Now, Brendan loves beer. Like, if he were to transition to a different gender, I'm pretty sure his pronouns would become I/PA. That's just how much he loves beer. So naturally, he was the only person that me and Chris had in mind to celebrate the holiday with. Now that we had our guy, it was time to actually get the keg, which honestly was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest. I always just thought it was something that they only really sold to like businesses. I'm not a business, I'm a person. And for the frats that didn't exist at my college, I always just thought they had like their own special dealer or something like that. A keeler, if you will. All right, so we got our guy. All we needed to do was buy the keg. The reviews were, good. The keg costed $147, which according to my calculations equals to about 89 cents per beer. Which is just insane value. Like, why would I go to the store and buy a 6-pack of beer for what, $8, when I could just go and buy a keg, 165 beers for $147? It's genius. The keg itself was about $110, but there was also a $30 deposit fee because I guess they expect people to return the keg when they're done. Look, if I'm buying a giant metal barrel of beer, you bet your sweet bippy that I'm keeping that metal barrel. Total Wine, if you're watching this video, you can get the keg back in blood. You can get the keg back in beer. All right, so Chris, as you know, as everyone knows, today is National Buy a Keg of Beer. And so that's what we're gonna do. We got our little trolley here. We got little straps here. We got little tarps here. So we're all kegged up right now. That sounds bad, but we're all kegged up. We got the car. Because it's too hot in Florida. It is a little hot. You can probably see I'm sweating.
Oh, I'm sweating too. Trust me.
Now, this is not just any normal ordeal, of course, because our dearest friend Brendan our friend who loves beer, Brendan, big beer guy. His birthday is in like
A couple weeks.
27 days. Yeah, so that's close enough. So
Yeah.
birthday, happy birthday, Brendan. Like I said, we're all kegged up.
Oh yeah.
Buy your friends beer.
All right, so originally we didn't even know this man's address because, hang on,
The mic's at my crotch. Sorry. So originally we didn't even know where this man lived because he just.
I knew where he lived. I didn't know what his room number was. So
Okay.
we're just gonna knock on every single door.
Every single door. That would have been good content, honestly.
We would have got shot.
Yeah, probably. Look, if you come to the door with a keg, I don't think anyone's gonna be mad at that. But then they'll be
What
mad
if
if
it's
it's
like?
not
What
for
if the
you.
person's like an AAA, and we just pissed them off? We just trigger something.
Triple A?
Oh, AA. Oh, we're making good time.
Oh yeah.
We saved an extra minute.
Look at this, good time right here. Actually, can't even tell if it's on.
It was at 5:50 before I started driving. Now it's at 5:49.
There we go. 32 minutes to go. How far?
Miles. I have no idea how we're going.
Okay.
I don't know how far we're going.
Okay.
It's gonna get you canceled from YouTube.
Oh, dang it. We're done. I didn't even start.
Cut the
Yeah, we'll edit that part out. We'll just blur it out. I was a good synchronized. But the reason why we found out his room or his apartment number was because of our secret agent. We have secret agents now. That's part of our budget that we have these days. We disguised it, since his birthday's coming up. Do that again. That's probably blasting out the audio mixer. We made it seem like we were gonna give him a birthday card, but not from us.
Oh no, we don't.
From our secret agent, yeah. We don't like birthday cards, only kegs. Now we have the exact information on his thing. The only problem that I see is that we've been told that there's like a key fob you need to get into the building, or even like a doorman or something, like a front desk.
My plan is, since we're both wearing matching shirts,
Yes.
we're just delivery men.
Delivery man. We're the Goldberg
eats corn the long way.
the long way delivery
That's our motto.
service.
We deliver things that are very far, the long way.
Yes, we're the Eat Corn the Long Way boys, and Goldberg is just one.
So, I mean, when I bought the keg online for pickup, there was a deposit I had to make. And it's like, are they expecting this keg back? Because I'm not doing that. I'm not giving you the keg back. This keg is mine, and rightfully so. Super Target Street.
I think the Costco's here.
Oh no, the Costco can't be here. It's the Super Target Street.
See, now why are you still... Excuse me.
You just messed up my shot, man.
It's here!
We can get our keg right there.
And if we go to Five Below.
Yeah, and then Five Below right after. In. Yes.
This is why all the delinquents, all the youngins, they go to like 7-Eleven or something. They don't go to Total Wine. We did get the keg. Where's your car? That one?
Over there.
Perfect. The pageantry was top tier with that one.
Now, when I said that all we really had to do was buy the keg and then we'd just be able to show up at Brendan's place no problem, I lied. That's only the beginning. You see, me and Chris live in Orlando, and Brendan lives in Tampa. Now, the drive from Orlando to Tampa is about like an hour and a half, give or take. You might be sitting there like, oh, Bubs, an hour and a half? That's easy. Hour and a half and some change? That's easy. No, it's an hour and a half on I-4. If you don't know anything about I-4, I'm just gonna give you a little quick example of what it's like. Yeah, not very easy now, is it? But we here, or I guess I should say, I here on the Bubs 407 channel, I like a challenge. I welcome adversity. It builds character.
Excellent, excellent. Oh, fancy.
Yeah.
Problem, yeah, we'll do one for me too. So, drink something for me.
Check it out.
He's gonna love this.
This is okay. Don't look at that. Now you can look at that.
Property of Miller's Choice.
Well, it's probably ours now. This looks so stupid.
This is gonna be great. What do you mean?
Now the fun part comes in with
driving it to its destination. Look at that. Look at that back there. It's staring at me.
You can see it. Oh, you can.
Can we see like back here?
2 hours.
2 hour. No, that says 1:44.
It's gonna be 2 hours, Bubs.
Yeah, probably.
Now, originally, I thought we were gonna put the keg in my beautiful and spacious Honda HRV, but we ended up putting it in the still beautiful, don't worry, Chris, still beautiful, but not spacious Toyota Camry. And honestly, that was a mistake. But it was a mistake that we welcomed with open arms. Everyone has flaws Toyota Camry. I'm sure it'll be just fine in the trunk.
I think it's getting closer.
Oh, God.
I think we need to tie it down. Hang on, time out. Time out.
Yeah, so as soon as we started driving, the keg reminded us of why everyone has flaws, and it reminded us of why that's terrible, actually. So now here we are just standing in the parking lot of this Total Wine, trying to see how we can tie this stupid metal barrel down. And we looked like morons. We eventually got it tied down though, and while it didn't look pretty, like at all, it was at least functional, and it wouldn't sound like someone was in the trunk trying to escape after we kidnapped them. Can I joke about that?
Alright, let's see.
Yeah, so when I said that it was functional, what I really meant to say was that it actually didn't work at all, which I think would be called dysfunctional, actually. Unfunctional. But that's okay. If we just kept going straight, it wouldn't move around, and we'd be just fine. And thankfully, that is the exact direction that you go when you're on a highway.
Wow, look, the Orlando Eye.
The eye!
My favorite eye in eye. Hey, Chad, if one of you has the Disney license plate, let me know.
Chat clip. Oh, God.
This is gonna be the craziest merge you've ever seen in your life.
We need to be in this lane, and I think this goes all the way. So here's the game plan, chat. Chat, put up a poll. So what I'm thinking in my head right now, because I'm at a red light, that guy or woman or they them is gonna merge to this lane, and that's gonna cause them to slow down. While they're moving up to the left, I'm gonna move to the right. No, don't let him in. No, don't let him in yet. No, not yet. The plan is over. Oh no, that's pushing my face and letting me in. Oh God, it's over. Is he talking? Is he looking at me?
No, he was not.
Don't get the piss. You know that person. Oh, it's just a mess. This person needs to get. How did he get in? I have accepted. I'm not gonna get in.
Watch, he'll get in right here.
Nah, they're not gonna let me in. This person likes Disney. I work for Disney. Come on.
Oh wait, you got this right here. Oh, he's letting you in.
Oh,
no,
no, he's not. He edged me. He edged me. You edger. Oh, I'm coming for you. I just got edged.
You're clipped. Get his plates. Get his plates. So keep in mind, Brendan doesn't know we're coming, and this is what he sent to our group chat. He said, "Just found my Tuesday night plans."
Oh, he's gonna be excited about like 8 o'clock. He's gonna.
Oh yeah, he's really gonna like this.
Look, I know that I-4 is just the most entertaining thing in the universe. In all of Florida. Nothing can beat it. But me and Chris were starting to get pretty bored pretty quickly. And we still had like an hour and some change before we got to Brendan's place. So we decided to play our favorite game. Calling random people to see if they like us and want us to succeed in life, or if they hate us and think we're the biggest losers on the planet. It's a working title. You know, I'm working on streamlining it a little bit more, but that's what we're going with for now.
All right. First on the chopping block, Sanjay.
Your call has been.
My goal is to finish all these Tic Tacs by the end of the video.
Perfect. Well, how much do we have left? Show to the camera, like this much? That's a lot. I'm gonna help you?
No.
Okay. We're gonna call our secret agent now. It's NAP. This is our main shooter right here.
Your call has been.
Oh my God.
Hi Anna, it's Christopher. I just wanted to give you a call. Bye.
Hi Anna.
Hi Anna, it's Christopher.
We're calling Big Sweaty. We're calling Big Sweaty.
But why don't people?
Please leave your
Oh
message.
my God.
Matthew.
What the hell was that?
What the? Matthew, what the is that? What's that? Voicemail. Call me back. Matthew.
Nobody seemed to want to talk to us, and it had nothing to do with the questions that we were asking them.
We call people and we ask them what's the freakiest thing they've done. It's called dials.
All right, Riley, pick up.
She picked up!
Oh my God, Sanjay's calling now.
And oh, God! I messed up! I messed up bad! Alright, Sanjay, you're live on television. What's the freakiest thing you ever done?
What the dog? You always call me in the middle of meetings or like the busiest time of my day. And I always think it's an emergency, but it never is.
Isn't your life like fulfilled now knowing what I'm doing right now?
Yeah, you worried me. I'm like, alright, let me pause what I'm doing to come answer this
Sanjay,
call.
if something serious was happening, why would I call you? You're in Seattle.
It's also true.
Why would I call you? Also, we have not left Orlando yet, so that's how far we are from Tampa. Also, we don't know the law in terms of driving a keg in, I don't know if that's allowed, so we'll find out.
The video ends when we get arrested.
Alright, have fun, Sanjay. Good luck. Shoot for the moon.
Alright, buddy. Love you guys. Have fun.
Hey! Riley!
Riley, what's up?
Wow, that's the most excitement that I've ever heard her say.
How are you?
Oh, how about we?
We're fantastic.
We're doing fantastic right now. What do you think would be funnier? A keg of beer or buying 100 beers?
Oh, 100 beers.
What? Ah, see?
Here's a new plan.
Yeah.
Empty out the keg, right?
Yeah.
We could drink all of it.
Yeah.
And then buy 100 beers, fill the keg with the 100
The
beers.
beers. Okay.
And
And then
That's it.
present the keg.
you know,
Yeah.
I would be
That's so good.
You know,
By the time we called everyone that we thought would even answer at all, we were pretty much already there. Just add a few more bumps for the road.
It's rolling around a little bit back there.
oh God.
Now, when we got there, we just thought we would be able to just walk through the front door. It'd be very simple, very easy, and we'd be on our way to Brendan's place. It was not like that at all.
All right, so as you can see, we finally made it to sunny Tampa, or should I say, moony Tampa? Am I right? Look at the moon. Can you even see that on the camera? Oh yeah, you can. Now we just got to figure out how to actually get the keg to Mr. Brendan.
Ooh, I smell marijuana. It's great.
Oh, we're City of Dreams right here. How do we get this onto this? I used to watch like World's Strongest Man back in the day, and they used to have an event.
We like rolled over,
rolled
yeah.
Oh my, like what the hell? What's in the perspective?
What's your feet? There. Yeah! Good job, Bubs.
Woo, thank you. Yo, this is okay. All right.
Yes, we
got
did.
Okay. This is so dumb. Okay.
Okay, this is the Tampa dream right now, right?
Is this Brendan's reality every day?
Yeah. This is his reality. We need to find a resident.
But like,
You know anyone here?
yeah, I think I know one guy. I gotta interrupt these people.
No.
How's it going?
Hey. It's for a friend. It's for a surprise.
It's a surprise.
Yeah.
We're showing up uninvited with this.
Oh, fun.
Good friends.
Look at the skyline. Yeah, you're right. We never filmed in Tampa before.
There we go. New first.
All right, guys, we're in square one. We're back to my car.
I swear, we walked around this entire building, hauling around this stupid 150-pound keg, and we couldn't find a way in. Our one entrance we could find was the leasing office, and to get into that, you needed a key. We didn't have no key. So you know what we did to get into the building? Stand around until someone let us in. We only had to wait like 2 minutes though before some random guy showed up and just let us walk through.
We got it. All right, now we gotta find the elevator. Resident only.
Which, look, I'm not trying to get anyone in trouble here, so I'm just gonna say that that was the safe thing to do. He was just protecting us from the beer keg bandits, very prevalent in the Tampa Bay area. He took one look at us and was like, yeah, they're not lasting 5 minutes with the beer keg bandits. I gotta take them inside. I was so ready to be like, oh man, I forgot my key, man. Can you let me in? I just got this keg here, man, but my key, it's in there. I don't have it right now. But he just let us in, no questions asked. He knew what was up. He saw the keg. He saw the shirt. He didn't just let us in the front door though. There was another door past the leasing office and the elevator that both required a key to use. And this man was walking with us like he was our Secret Service. And honestly, thank God that he did that, because could you imagine us trying to haul the keg upstairs? Look at how hard it was just to move. It'd be like Squidward trying to carry Patrick's suitcase full of rocks up the stairs. On the off chance that you're watching this video, random guy from Tampa who let us in, shout out to you, man. Maybe next year, I'll bring you a keg.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. I can't believe we actually got it. I know. This is great. This is great.
When we got to Brendan's door, we didn't just want to knock and have him answer. That's boring. We didn't come all this way for a knock-knock joke, okay? We're more creative than that. The plan was that we would FaceTime him with his own front door in the background so that he would eventually realize that we showed up to his apartment. Uninvited, of course. So we hopped on FaceTime and...
Hey, what's up, Brendan?
I'm in a dynasty game right now. I'm not going to be able to join.
How long you have a game till left?
It just started.
Oh, shoot.
all the times that my mom got mad at me for being on the game when she wanted me to do something, I get it now. I'm sorry, Mom. So now we're just sitting in the hallway with this keg as people walk by just because this man wants to play NCAA.
Hey, it's me, SpongeBob.
We should just start drinking the keg, to be honest. Like, every minute that he makes us wait, that's one beer. You better not make us wait 165 minutes.
This is absolutely excellent. We're just waiting for our friend outside right now. But sometime you'll join us and then he can have the beer.
Yeah, hi. I'd like to report a disturbance. For the last 30 minutes or so, there's been two half-white, half-Filipino gentlemen just sitting in the hallway taking turns drinking from a beer keg. I don't know if you can hear them in the background.
Hey guys, want some beer? We got so much beer, man. We got the whole keg right here in the hallway.
Just a minute, ma'am. Did you say Filipino?
Yeah, they're two half-Filipino. So, is someone coming?
And keep in mind, it's already pretty late, and Chris has to go to work in the morning. And he's driving, so he wasn't gonna have anything. Me, though? I could've got lit. So, Bubs, what did you do to pass the time? We went on IG Live.
What is up, guys? It's Mo, sexy. Oh, no one's here yet.
Yeah, at this point, we weren't even trying to be sneaky anymore. We were just begging to be caught by Brendan. The idea was that Brendan would see Chris go live, tune in, and then see his apartment in the background. He did not tune in. Something I realized pretty quickly as we turned on the stream though was that the walls in these apartments were pretty thin. So while we were forced into doing an ASMR stream, Brendan was just having the time of his life coaching Appalachian State. Anytime that he'd make a big play, the whole IG Live would know about it. And that contrast between our whispering and his yelling, pure cinema. After a while though, he just started quieting down again. So we thought it was one of two things. One, he lost and was just in despair. Or two, he just forgot to call us back. And then we started thinking, oh no, what if he just starts smacking his chicken and everybody hears it? What if he just has a post-celebratory chicken smack? Now, if you don't know what smacking your chicken is, that's good. This was the point where we really had to wrap things up. Like, come on, Brendan, you already played your game. You've been playing it for about 30 minutes. We need to deliver this keg. I guess our master plan of revealing where we were to Brendan through FaceTime was just maybe a little too advanced because he was not picking up on that at all. Chris had been on FaceTime with him for like 5 minutes with his door clearly in frame. And the whole time Brendan was just like, oh, hey, what's up, man? What do you mean, what's up?
What are we doing here?
What do you mean?
I don't know, you're just staring. You're staring like I should notice something.
But when he did realize, childlike wonder and merriment.
What are you doing? What?
White boy play.
What? My shit's not clean.
We bought you a cake.
What am I supposed to do with cake?
Your favorite beer. Of course.
Got you Coors Light keg.
I could have
I am speechless right now.
It's National Give Your Friend a Keg of Beer and Show Up to Their House Uninvited Day. And so look, we got it right here for you.
You know, I thought she was being nice, sending me a birthday card.
That was so we could find out where
Well,
you
I
were.
put that together now. I am speechless.
You've been on site since you started your game.
Yeah, right when you started your game.
See,
So we're
you heard me screaming?
that's why we went live.
Oh, I thought it was an intense game. I won, by the way. I'm a champion.
Well, now you can celebrate with your new keg.
I don't know what are we supposed to do with the cake.
Well, let's wheel it in. All right. Nice place we got here. Excuse me. Right next to the Flex Montana chair. There we go.
Okay.
Here's your keg. All right, now we gotta move it off. We were debating on whether or not it was National Bring Your Friend a Keg Uninvited Day or Bring Your Friend 100 Beers Uninvited Day. We thought the keg would be a little funnier visually, so
I don't know how to tap a cake.
we thought of getting you a straw.
You have to be at work tomorrow.
Yeah, but no, we came up with this literally randomly. Isn't this what your 20s are for? Just
This is awesome. This is like, nobody's ever going to believe this.
well, they have to believe it's National Bring Your Friend a Keg Uninvited Day. Yeah, we were just standing outside. We were standing outside. We were like, "Oh man, I don't know how we're gonna get in." And then this guy just walks up, says no words, lets us.
Yeah. You know, for a second, when I was sending Anna the address, I almost didn't put the room number because she doesn't need it to send me mail.
Yeah.
So that might have been catastrophic.
Yeah, that would have been awful.
But we would have figured it out. A plan that we had was that we would go to your balcony and climb.
Yeah.
A part of us was also like, oh, what if we're just walking around and he sees us?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, maybe he'll see us.
The defining purpose for this keg was that it was so inconvenient to you. It's 160 pounds.
And it's 165 12-ounce beers.
Yeah, it's worth 165 12-ounce beers in this. We picked this up this afternoon, right after work.
Yeah.
You realize that now I have to have like people over at the apartment.
This is how you
But
make friends.
you have to make it. You have to buy a diffuse the keg
I
stand.
know. I'm also going to have to buy like a kiddie pool and fill it with ice.
What if you make a pool, like a little kiddie pool, and we go inside it? It's still pretty cold. There's a down payment for the keg itself, but we've paid it, so you can keep it. It's our gift to you.
Yes.
Thank you. I
this is part of our
appreciate it.
birthday
But
present.
wow.
It's cool. It's your favorite beer.
Yeah, it is my favorite.
That's why I asked you yesterday about your beers.
Oh yeah, apparently I have no clue what the inside of my apartment hallways look like.
Yeah,
Yeah, clearly.
I was like, a genius idea would be for us to FaceTime you and just stand in front of your door, and then you'd notice. And Chris stood there
Am I
for
supposed
so
to
long.
notice?
And then I was like, all right, just pan down to the bills. Pan down the bills.
laughing because I could hear you when you were saying I just started my game. I could hear you from your seat, and I was like, oh my god, he's gonna hear me this entire time. We're sitting there, you didn't hear us a single point.
Yeah, because we kept clearing our throats. We were like,
Well, I had my
that's what I thought.
my headset on. Y'all better get this. Appalachian State Mountaineers 6-0 overall, 2-0 in conference, you know. Took the dub against Troy. We beat Troy boy, no big deal.
That is inspirational. And I mean, this is fitting because if you had been 0-6, I don't know if the keg would have been really.
We would take the keg away.
But thank God.
Shout out Jim Bob Cruder.
Jim Bob Cruder, the new Appalachian State coach, level 6. I don't know if that's good, but
We're getting there.
I just opened this up. I don't read keg. I don't know what that means.
You have there's a top piece that you get,
Ah, shoot.
and you pumps out the beers.
oh well, we just thought of the keg.
The keg would be.
The rest is up to you.
We just delivered.
No, and I very much appreciate
Okay,
it. I mean,
we're the best delivery service ever. The Goldberg It's Going a Long Way delivery service. Okay, deliver. That's it.
That's the stream.
Check it there.
Yep.
And just like that, the mission was complete. We finally celebrated the holiday, and this giant metal cylinder filled to the brim with Brendan's favorite beer was no longer ours. It was like losing a child of beer. There were some obstacles that we had to get through.
it's getting closer.
But we overcame, we oversaw, and we overconquered.
Thank you, Goldberg Eats Corn the Long Way delivery service. Another satisfied customer. Just the utmost level of professionalism. Waited for me. You know, I wasn't on their schedule, they were on my schedule. And so that's what you can expect with GECTLW delivery services. But
Excellent. Thank you for being our first customer. We'll see you soon.
of course.
As we made the long journey back, several questions stirred in my head, like, what was the point of that? Why did we do this? Could we have done something better with our time and our lives? All valid questions, but then it dawned on me. Isn't this what life is truly about? Bringing your friend a keg of beer, uninvited for no reason, especially when they live an hour and a half away. Isn't this what our adulthoods have been building up to this whole time? What our childhoods were preparing us for? Look at all the interactions we had with people that day. Those people on the sidewalk, that guy who let us in the building, all the people we called, and of course, the winner of our sweepstakes, Brendan, aka White Boy Playa. Now stuck with a giant metal cylinder sitting in the middle of his living room that he didn't ask for. Isn't it worth making an impression on others, even for just a moment? Isn't it worth contributing to the global community? Or maybe we just thought it was funny.